Hey, what's good with y'all boys? It's your boy Mark back with another video, and today I'm gonna just do a tier list for y'all about like how I rank my 2Ks. Basically, I'm gonna start off with 15. I haven't played 2K15, but I've seen a lot of gameplay like the 7-foot small forwards and the speed boost and stuff. It reminds me a lot of next gen, but I haven't played next gen 21, so I'm going back. I haven't played. My first 2K was 16, but I was trash because that was my first next gen 2K. So 2K15, from what I'm hearing, I will put it like right here because I don't have no experience with it. B is in the middle, you know, I don't. I will. It looks playable, and I might have fun on it. S is like I will play it all the time. A's like I play it all the time, but you know it wasn't like it was missing something. B means in the middle. C means it's just like below average, and then D is just like it was trash. So now 2K15, I don't really have experience, so I put it as B because it was probably in the middle. I don't play it. I haven't played it, so I played everyone after this. You know, so 2K15's in B range. I don't I haven't played it, but okay. 2K16, I will put it in A range, I guess. I didn't get to play. Nah, hold on, let me move it. I will put it in B because I didn't get to play 16 until the end of the year when they patched speed boosting. It was just when I got on there, it was centers doing like Kyrie escapes, Jordan escapes, and Jamal Crawford size ups and stuff. And it was just like that was you could dribble without passing the ball in. Like it was kind of broken away, but it was fun. But I wasn't comp on it. I was like negative record. So yeah, I put it in the B range. Everybody would get on me about, oh, you know, 16 is this, but I haven't really got to experience what everybody else experienced. This is my opinion. I know a lot of y'all's gonna have a lot of different opinions about what games I put where, and that's fine. Like, you know, I understand that y'all don't have the same views. I go off dribbling, I go off dunking, and I go off the shooting mechanics of the game. I'm a dribbler. I've been dribbling since 17, so I've been doing this. So I know what I want in a game, which is dribbling. So 16 is right there. Now 17, that's S, because that was just my game that I felt like I was the best on. You know, like I would say that the dribble on there was A1. Builds on there was A1. You've seen everybody with everything on that game. Yes, there was some broken cheese in that game, brick wall screens, ankle breakers, but it was arcade. Like that's what the game was made to do, was arcade. I played that game from 8 a.m. in the morning to 8 a.m. the next morning. You see what I'm saying? Like I woke up, I couldn't even wake up for school because I played the game. So that's my #1 game. The dribbling was amazing. You can go on my channel, check out the old mixtapes I got. Like dribbling was just amazing. The gameplay was just good. Like, you know, that's just as people go, oh, 17 was, I don't care. Like that's my list. Okay, so 17 is at the top for me. You see what I'm saying? So then now we on to 18. I ain't even gotta say much about 18, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Well, yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. 18 is the trashiest 2K ever. I played it, but I did not like it. That was probably one of my best years in terms of the build I had. 6-7 play shot creator, could have got pro. You had to have an 86 ball handle, this momentum and stuff. It got that. It was basically just, it was a great build. It was just like they didn't have nothing that grabbed the game. The graphics of the game was gray, dry. There was no color scheme. The dribbling was okay, but coming off of 17's dribbling and you come out with that, it was kind of slowed down. Snatchbacks, just like the full bars, the slightly early, like you couldn't, if it wasn't green, you was not hitting it. That was basically that game. 18's at the bottom, there's no question about it. Okay, now everybody's gonna get on me about this one, 19, I will put it in the C range because I was not good in 19. I felt like that was the game I played the least amount of games on, like not including 16. But every 2K after that, I played the least amount of games on 19 because I felt like I couldn't hit a shot on that game for some weird reason. Like I wasn't bad, I wasn't the worst, but I wasn't as good as everybody else. Like I wasn't negative on that, no, but it took me a while to get a hang of 2K19. It was like the end of the year when I finally was like, oh, okay, this is how you play this game. This is how you play this. But I put in a C range because there was paint be shooting threes, no badges. If you knew your shot, it was going in. We asked Marcus, like, see him in my videos, man. He was the first person I knew that could shoot with a low three. He had like a 33 pointer, and he had set shot 13. It was green and everything. And I was just like, that's fake. Like, how can I shoot with a play shot, but he can shoot with that? That's why I was like, the game, it was kind of broke. You know, the pushing at the beginning of the year was broken, and I just didn't vibe with 19. It didn't have rep. It didn't have nothing for me to grind for. It had that elite 3 thing, but that was kind of like booty. Like the dribbling was okay, you know, but the fades was good, like, you know, but I wasn't a fader, I was an ISOer, so I didn't want to do. I had to rap, I had the high-bound screens in 19. That was the wave, was rapping. Like, no, but like 19 C range. It could be a B range, but I just haven't played it like that. Like I just never took I never took the time to master it. Joppy was better than me at this game. Marcus, all of them was better than me in 19, but any 2K before or after, no. Like, no offense to them, but them is my bros. Like, we all good at the game, yeah, but that was a huge dip in my game was 19 because I didn't like the way it played. You know, the one-on-one raps. I wanted the ice, I wanted to dribble. Couldn't even dribble. Delayed momentum. It didn't, like, bro, I didn't like it. But we're gonna get to 20. So I will put 20 right here. 20 to me is like a hit or miss, right? When the game came out, I was playing this every day. 20's dribbling was good to me when it first came out. It was like I could do what I wanted to do. I could walk back, but that was the only move you was gonna get open with on the ISO was a walk back, and that was it. You wasn't doing nothing else. There was no like span of moves. It was just like straight, like, you know, like just straight hot fancy footworks and stuff. But the shooting on the game was good. Like that was the best shooting year, I think, because it wasn't easy, but it wasn't hard either. It was like in the middle. If you knew your shot, you was greening. 20. I like 20. I played like 2,000 games. Most games I played on the 2K was 17. I played like 11, like 12,000 games, something like that, apart. So 20 was a good game to me. Like that was like my best year. You can see when I scored like 20 on, 27 on Hollywood, something like that, on my channel. You know, Mark TV. You know the channel. But anyway. Yeah, so 20 was like, okay, it was decent. It was like it was a good year for 2K. Like from coming back from 18, everybody liked 19. So my opinion, I didn't like it that much. But when they came with 20, I was like, okay, same park. But the whole thing was, the game was revamped. It was 19, but the way the players looked, the way that the shooting was a different game. Like it wasn't the same game, but it had the same parts. So I will give it an A, or it could go in a B, whichever one. But the last one is 21. Now, everybody that I talk to about this get on me every time because how I like 21 current gen. I'm not gonna put next gen in this video because I didn't play next gen. I only played 21 current gen. So I will put this in A. The people are like, why are you putting that above 15 or 16? You're dumb. You're a dummy. What are you doing? I didn't play 16 that much, and I didn't play 15 that much. But what I can say about 2K21 current gen, I like the dribble. Yes, there's a speed glitch. Yeah, but in turn, hold on, let me fix. Actually, 20, you're B. Okay, I'm just gonna put that right there. 21 dribbling is amazing. It reminds me of 17. Like the amount of moves that's in 21 is good, but the only move that everybody's doing is speed glitch. So everybody just think, oh, the game terrible because there's one move that there ain't one move. It's just the move everybody's doing. The curry slides in there. I see why people hate that, but it's the middle of the year. If you don't know how to box the curry slide yet, then what are you doing? If you don't know how to stop the people who's hiding behind screens from getting three, then what are you doing? They can take twos all day, but as long as you getting threes back, you're gonna win the game. So if you can't get a stop on that, then that's you. Like the curry slides in the game, I understand why people say, oh, that speed glitches in the game. Okay, cool. Like that's fine. Like every 2K that we played had something broken about it, or people abused it to the point. 2K20, I got on there the other day. I lost. It was 4-19. They came all the way back and hop stepped me to hell every play of the game. Same with 19, lockdowns, pulling, guarding me, like just locking me down. Big man's pulling threes, like everything had a broken thing. 18, the snatchback, it was broke. Like 17, the ankle breaker was just deadly. 16 was big people doing dribble moves, like that's like 6-7 outsides and stuff like that. So when people say 21, oh, it got a speed glitch, oh, it's unguardable. It's not unguardable. You just gotta stop the three. They can get a two, it don't matter. But the curry slide is not that broke either. But when the game, I like the game because if you dribbling and you going crazy and you can actually combo up on that game. Like it's not like 20 limited you a little bit. It was like you was moving but you wasn't moving. You feel what I'm saying? Like I just got done watching Steezo's video. He's doing so many combos I didn't even know it was in the game, and I'm a dribbler myself. So I'm just like, this game has so many dribble moves. You just have to find them out. It's just every bum, every person who claims to be stage and stuff rely on the speed boost glitch. That's just what it is. It's not like all the good people. Yeah, it separates the good from the bad. Even if you do the speed boost glitch, and you some people can't score. They just gonna take twos. They don't get a three off. They don't get nothing off. I always get my threes off. It don't matter if I'm isoing, hiding behind screens, running in the corner. I'm getting a stop. I'm getting threes. We're scoring the ball on threes. Anybody, Jalopy scoring three. Marcus, make sure we get open if we run the screen. But I usually iso. When I'm iso, I get threes. I get dunks. I get wherever I'm getting open. I'm scoring the ball. I'm not like everybody else that just get boxed. The speed glitch, I don't rely on that. Like, yes, it's a good move, it's a great move. I do it because everybody else is doing it, but I've got other moves in my arsenal to get open. Like, it's not like I just rely on that. You know what I'm saying? But 21, this is my tier list. 17 is S, 2K21 is A, 2K15, 16, and 20 is B, 2K19 is C, 2K18 is D. So I know some of y'all's not gonna agree with my list. I go off the dribbling. I go off of how I played the game, how I played in the game, not me watching other people play the game, because I'm basing off my experience on the game. This is my list, so if you can tell me your list in the comments. It don't matter, but this is my list, how I feel about 2K. And if 2K22, if I could put insight, 2K17's dribbling, 20 shooting, and I would say 16's defense. It would probably be one of the best games because it would be, you would have to actually be competent to guard people on that game. Like, I mean, you would have, dribbling would be impossible. Like, it'd just be like you separate the good from the bad on 17 and dribbling. 20 shooting, it was the perfect mix of, if you couldn't shoot, you was not hitting. Put that shooting there, then put 16's dribbling, defense, and you would probably have a spanking game. Like, that's all you have to do. 17, like the three parks, not the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? But it's next gen now, you know, like it's next gen now. Nobody's talking about when 22 come out. 22 is gonna be like banging on next gen. So, but this is my list, so make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe on my channel. Like, just turn this video up, man.